So today I'm just going to read you a poem that I wrote in Paris. I actually ended up spending a lot of time just indoors. I didn't necessarily go out and do a lot of things in Paris at that time, and so I started to feel guilty. So I wrote this poem, sort of expressing some of my guilt about watching films that weren't French films, and about just staying indoors and listening to the sound of the streets, and just doing drawing and listening to music and singing and watching films and all of that sort of stuff that was just so nurturing to me. So this poem's called I Used You, Paris. I used you, I know. Paris, your intentions were so predictable, so enticing in fact, but that did not suffice for me to be nice to you. I cheated on you, with films from New Jersey and my own personal broadcast to and from there as well. I used you, Paris, because I needed somewhere to hide, to let my feelings either grow or subside. But above all, I needed respite from expectations, from la pression of self-imposed limitations. I used you, Paris, because someone threw me a line, gave me the gift of time alone in a space for myself and a table and a sofa bed instead. And I drew and wrote and listened to you. The sounds of your streets and stations, and the sound of the rain on the roof, like the sound of my breath, the bare truth of who I am at 40, exiled from my preferred home, too disgusted with my own home to even stay more than a day. So I used you, Paris, in my own favoured way, but only because I sorely needed to. In time, I think you'll forgive me, because I sat down and wrote reams of vocabulary and several poems as well. I know that you appreciate words and literature, so these are my phrases of gratitude, can you tell? To you, from me, franchement, Paris.